Hello everyone and welcome to my first ever Pokemon Emerald stream. Now today I'm doing my first ever live shiny hunt. I say live because I've shiny hunted before. Sorry about if there was a little audio mixing there. My stream was accidentally on my computer too so I can read the chat, so just gonna break this rock, and as you can see from down below in the screen, we are hunting shiny Numel. Now, just letting you guys know, this is an emulator for my Pokemon Emerald Let's Play on my channel. I'm going to try and avoid these battles, so we can just get on with the hunt, and dang it. Okay, a brief intervention, everyone. I'm actually going to speed this up. Alright, got that taken care of. Sorry about that, everyone. Now, let's see if I can avoid this guy. Ah! My luck, everyone. Alright, got that taken care of. Now, I want to use Numel for my team on this Let's Play. Now, here's my team so far. I got Marceline the Crobat, Rocky the Aron, Kirito the Gyarados, and Rocco the Grovyle. And I got HM Slaven Zigzagoon, who has an item. X attack, okay. Now, this might take a while. And the pre-Generation 6, the shiny odds were not good. And also, I am not going to speed up for shiny hunting. Yeah, it speeds things up for like grinding stuff, but for shiny hunting, it feels like cheating. Also, I can very much not see the sparkle and accidentally knock out the shiny, so, oh yeah. Gotta do that. It's not a shiny either. Oh, okay. I was just checking something. Okay. Yeah, that's our target. You can find Marill, Numel, and I'm not sure if you can find Machop here. I think you can find Machop, but if not, it's in Ruby and Sapphire. You can find Machop somewhere around this area, but I'm not sure where. Nope. Yeah, like Shiny Camerupt and Shiny Numel, they just look so good as shinies. I love them. Yep, still not it. I have a, okay, I'm not gonna say a few, because I have a bunch of cameras on my belt from, like, grinding stuff just from one Pokemon, but it's a 1/8096 chance. I'm not expecting this anytime soon, so I'm just gonna go with the flow. Yeah. Right? Well, at least I'm getting counters decently fast here, and thankfully Numel is the common encounter here. If I get a Shiny Marill, I'm not going to use it, but I'm not going to complain because Shiny Marill is just gorgeous. I love the neon green on Shiny Marill, so... Like, so long as we don't get Machop, because I can't even evolve to Machamp, so... Honestly, so long as it's just Numel and Marill right here, it's a win-win no matter what I get, but it'd be a bigger win if I get Numel. Oh yeah. I almost forgot about to increase my counters. Alright. Alright, so I'm just walking around. Nope. And another thing, since I'm playing on emulator, I swear I have no cheats in this thing. The only thing I use that is emulator exclusive is a speed up thing for grinding, and that's about it. I don't use cheat codes at all. I want to play through the game as it was meant to be played through, for the most part. So yeah, if I get a shiny, it'll be totally legitimate, I promise. Okay, got another Marill. So yeah, I haven't run into Machop. I don't think there's Machop here, so thank God. So, yeah. Give me a second. Give me a second, guys. Gotta take care of something right here. Alright, just had to take care of that. Alright. Alright, another Numel. So yeah, how are you guys doing lately? I've been doing pretty well. I've been playing some Majora's Mask on the 3DS. My friend let me borrow that as well, some amiibos for Breath of the Wild. And I've been saving up money so hopefully I can get some capture cards so I can film other things like GameCube, Wii U, things like that. Like other games I want to play that don't restrict me to emulators on my computer. So I've also been shiny hunting a lot, and I have been Masuda breeding for a shiny Alolan Vulpix. I am 903 eggs into that, actually more than that, and I still haven't gotten it. Which is fair because my previous hunt before Alolan Vulpix was a shiny Froakie, which I got after 4 eggs, believe it or not. So, I guess my luck's kind of running out. I got a shiny Fiona at 36 eggs, a shiny Lyn at 5 eggs. I guess it's about time my shiny luck runs out. So, I mean, all good things come to an end. I'll show you guys my shiny collection sometime, but I'll have to get a 3DS capture card, and those are not cheap. I actually think they're like the most expensive form of capture cards. So, that doesn't help me. Ooh, almost pressed the wrong button. Nope. Oh crap! I didn't mean to KO it, but okay, free XP. Press the A button too fast. Or in this case, the Z button. Alright. Another one, hopefully like, it's not a big deal if I do KO it, but I guess I shouldn't be used to pressing the A button, otherwise I'm going to KO the shiny. Actually, come to think of it, hold on. Ooh. I don't think I'm prepared for this. Oh. Like, let me check my team. Let's see, Supersonic, okay, that could be good. All that was gonna KO except Iron Defense, that does nothing. Dragon Razor probably KO a Tackle, yeah, Gyarados. And Screech, that could actually help Screech. So I guess I can lower its stats. And I actually don't want to confuse it because if it knocks itself out, I'm going to feel really sad. And you guys don't want me to be sad, right? Yeah, I'm hoping you guys don't want me to be sad. Because I don't want you guys to be sad. That's why I'm doing this, so to entertain you guys. Alright. Nope. Alright. You know, I'm going to move Grovyle to the front. So that way he can just use Screech on the Numel. Or Marill, depending on how things go. Ah, excuse me. Burped a little. Okay. Oh wow, this next encounter's taking a while. Oh. Nope. No, I don't know if I'm over leveled or not for this point of the game. I just beat Watson for my newest part of my Let's Play, so I don't know if I would be considered over leveled at this point. I mean, the wilds are level 16. Alright. The regular Numel. And Meryl does seem to be pretty rare, and I think we can all agree that Machop is not in this route. It's either only Ruby and Sapphire or not, because I could have sworn I remember, like, Machop being here, but I guess not. Oh, wait, that might have been Oraz. Yeah, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Yeah, it may be just Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. So, who knows? The point is, it's not here, and I have no chance of getting it, because I could not evolve it anyway, because there's no way to trade in emulators. Right, another Meryl. Wow, that one came fast. So is this one, nice. I like these fast encounters. Oh, oh crap! Okay, I did not mean to press that. I accidentally pressed a link. Well, not a link, just something on my desktop. But it's no big deal. Alright, hold on. I just gotta do something real quick. Okay, they got that taken care of. Sorry about that. That should be the last time I should be able to have to do anything like that, so it's just straight on encounters from here on out. Ugh, my ears are itchy. I gotta get a more comfortable headset. Ugh. Nope. Go away, Meryl. I don't want to see you scare me. Oh, wait, right. Almost forgot. Ooh. That was almost really bad. Okay, I accidentally pressed the down button on my counter raid, so I don't want that to happen. Hello, Silvally. It's good to see you here. I'm currently at 38 encounters on my shiny hunt so far, so starting out strong. So hey, is everything okay with the audio and stuff and visual stuff? I just want to make sure everything's running smoothly. Yes, it is, but you know what? I got the shiny Lotad before, I can get the shiny Numel now. Okay, that's good. Alright. And plus, you're the one talking about brutal. You self-reset a shiny Chikorita with fresh odds. If you can do that, I can do this. Get another one. Also, there's Meryl on this route, so... Okay, Shiny Meryl is really gorgeous looking, but I don't want to use it. I already have a water type in my Kirito Gyarados. So, if I do end up buying Shiny Meryl, it'll just be a trophy in my sitting in my PC. Like that. I do not want to see that thing green. No offense, Meryl, but I don't want to see you. Yeah, it is pretty, like I said. I don't want to use it on my team. I want to use the black Camerupt. Alright, and I originally thought there was Machop here, which made me really nervous, because if I get Machop, not only is it not a good shade of green, I can't even evolve it all the way. So, thankfully that is only in Ruby and Sapphire, where Machop is on this route. I am 1,000 times happier getting a shiny Meryl than getting a shiny Machop. Also, it turns out none of my Pokemon know False Swipe, but Rocco does have Screech, which lowers the defense a lot, so hopefully that'll let me catch it. Yeah, why though? I mean, to be fair, one of the Pokemon World Champions did use a shiny Machamp, and he actually won the whole thing, so maybe that's why, but who knows? That's her opinion. Oh wow, the next encounter's taking a bit. Okay, there we go. Just as I said it. Yeah, Machamp is a better shade of green. Because, like, I am all for green shinies because, like, I love Espeon, I love Meryl, I adore Latios. I really want a shiny Latios, but I don't want to cheat for it. But Machop is one of those rare exceptions. And, like, everyone has a color of shiny they don't like. For me, that would be pink. With the exception of Lugia and Heracross, I really don't like pink shinies. They don't really fit on a lot of Pokemon. And like Weavile is like my least favorite shiny. It just not the pink and yellow do not suit it well. Hey Salamence! How's it going? I'm glad to see you here. Right now, I am hunting shiny Numel for my team in Pokemon Emerald. Well, thank you for saying hi. Oh! Silvally, I did not know that. No offense. Like, if you like it, that's perfectly fine with you, because, like, I have this little saying, you do you, me do me. I'm not gonna argue with you. It's purely opinion. That's all it's gonna be. If you like it, then I'm happy for you. I just don't it's just not my cup of tea. We all have our likes and dislikes. For me, my favorite kind of shiny are the purple ones. I love the purple shinies. It's my favorite color, and in my opinion, you cannot go wrong with the color purple. Alright, or Numels. Yeah, biased for the win. Nah, that's fine. I get what you meant. Yeah, what's your favorite purple shiny? I do agree. It does have a better shade of pink in the older games. Like when with the transition from 2D to 3D, some shinies excelled, some stayed the same, and some suffered. Weavile was one of the ones that suffered, sadly. Because honestly, I think a better color would have been for Weavile would have been a pitch black for its skin, and for its hair, like a orangish red color. I think that would have been really cool shiny. Yeah, I do agree. It's really weird, Salamence, but this is Pokemon, where you can be a Rhyhorn by aiming for the horn, so I'm pretty sure all logic is out the window. Yeah, if you like your pink girl, then that's perfectly fine. I have to say one of my guilty pleasure shinies is Espeon. Like, I rarely see people like on shiny Espeon. And Jolteon's an okay shiny. Honestly, I think shiny Jolteon actually got better with the transition from 2D to 3D. But I love shiny Espeon. It looks the same color as an emerald. And that's really a shame since I rarely see it get any praise. Most people just complain about it just because it's in the category of green shinies. Like, the only green shinies I don't see people complain about are Marill and Latios. And that's it. Like, every other green shiny people just forget about or they hate it. Sadly, Espeon's in the hate. And that's a real shame. Espeon's my favorite evolution. Coliseum was my first Pokemon game, and I'm kind of biased toward Umbreon Espeon. Well, I guess, once again, you're entitled to your own opinion, Silvally. What about you, Salamence? What do you feel about shiny Espeon? Oh, ooh, did I press 2? Okay, no, it went up. For me, I think they kind of made shiny Espeon green is because it kind of looks like radioactive. Okay, yeah, I will admit, an orange shiny would have been pretty cool. And I'm kind of biased on orange shinies too because of my hair. I'm a redhead. I'm a ginger. Yeah, like, that's my point. Like, it looks like something that's radioactive, and I think that's really cool. It would, like, explain its psychic powers. You know, like... Oh, by the way, Shiny Aegislash. I just want to talk about this one because of an idea I had a few days ago. I love Shiny Aegislash. I think the colors mix perfectly. The blood tip sword, the black blade, like the gold shield. I think it would have been perfect. I think it's perfect. But what I wish they could have done is make Aegislash look like the Hylian shield and Master Sword. I think that would have been so cool as a reference to Shiny. And that's fine if you... Dual Blade is pretty cool, Shiny. I'm not gonna hurt you, bro. You're cool. Yeah, like, I'm gonna have to draw that. Like, I'm gonna have to, like, give pictures of the Master Sword, Hylian Shield, and Aegislash next to each other. I'm gonna have to draw that. Like, I want to see what that looks like when you put pen to paper. Alright. Go away, Meryl! Oh, by the way, fun fact. Prior to Generation 5, when you evolve Azurill, a female one, to Meryl, there is a 25% chance that female turns into a male. Try picturing that in your head. I just wanted to bring that up since it's something weird that happens, and I don't know why that happens or how it can happen, but it's just a thing. And like I said, logic doesn't exist in the Pokemon universe. It is an interesting glitch. I don't see it happen too much. Like, I've seen a bunch of Let's Plays, and some people have, like, Azurills, females, since it's a 75% chance of being female. But they usually stay female. I think I only saw it once, and even then I'll have to double check. So yeah, you know, I think I'm gonna stream trying to get the shiny Numel until I get it. Then I'm gonna continue my Let's Play because I really want to get this shiny. It's like, I've had a friend with a shiny Numel that offered me to trade it before, and this is when the DS, like, Wi-Fi, like, got shut down. So he offered me it was on his diamond version, but the thing is, he had to go on vacation for like a month, and we kind of forgot about the whole thing, so I never got that shiny Numel. And that I just got that memory back recently when I decided to go for this. So I want to try and reclaim my shiny Numel that I should have gotten. So that's one of the reasons I want to get the shiny Numel, other than the fact that Numel and Camerupt look excellent as shiny. Normally, I'm not a fan of the ones that drastically change color when they evolve. Because, like, I like seeing, like, the patterns of colors, like, stay the same, with Eevee being the exception, because, of course, it has to look completely different. But this is also another one of those exceptions. Like, I think shiny Numel looks perfect, and I think shiny Camerupt looks perfect. Also, Silvally knows what I'm going to name this Camerupt. Don't tell Salamence or anyone else, but you know what it is, and I thought of it while I was actually watching the episode. Because, like, I watch that show when I just need some, like, quick, fast entertainment, because I, like, have all 3 seasons on me. So, Yeah, that came to mind when I was trying to decide on nicknames for everyone. Okay. Thank you. I do agree that is a good name. My brother thought so too. We both said the line after I said what my nickname was gonna be. Because he also loves SpongeBob and he just loves the SpongeBob memes. Like, he's a big memer, my brother. Like, every time I, like, see a meme that he will get, or if it's a SpongeBob meme, I link it to him because he just loves memes. And I kind of love them too. I made a few of my own, like... Most of my memes, like, half my memes are Overwatch based, so... I don't know if you play Overwatch or not, so if I tell you these, you might not even get them. Like, do you play Overwatch still, Ali? I'm not sure. Like, when I make Overwatch jokes on your stream, you laugh. Like the time I made the high noon joke, Lycanroc, today. Alright. Oh, okay, well, basically, one of the memes I made was a push it somewhere else Patrick, where I made we should take all of Roadhog's nerfs and push them onto Pharah, because Roadhog got seriously nerfed in these last few updates, and Pharah I find is completely OP. I hate Pharah. I don't like playing her because I feel cheap. I hate going up against her because the other guys are being cheap, especially since they usually have a pocket Mercy. So yeah, that's why I made that meme, but yeah. I just don't know why, but I like making Overwatch memes. With the SpongeBob memes. Yeah, we're getting encounters faster, because we were getting... Like, when I started the stream, we were actually getting encounters not too often, but now they're becoming more and more common, so that's good. Tell your friend to stop being cheap, then. Well, also, one of my favorite memes. Do you know about the show Rick and Morty? Okay, more Numel. We were starting to see a lot of Meryl, and I didn't want to see that. We're beginning to see more Numel again. Yeah, some people can get a little too into Overwatch. So yeah, it's kind of good that you just got out of there. Although I can relate, I do kind of have anger issues myself. That's why I've been shining so much, because it's actually been helping me. I've been, like, not getting as mad when I, like, die cheap. That's an Overwatch. Like, Lucio booping me off the stage. Sombra constantly hacking me. Anna sleep darting me during my... I haven't been getting mad at that stuff anymore ever since I've started shiny hunting, because it's actually been helping me. But, yeah, I can kind of relate to your friend. But, yeah, it is good you got out of there. Okay, Rick and Morty. I'm not gonna explain the show because I don't watch it either because it's an Adult Swim show. But basically, there's this meme where it's a picture of Rick talking to Morty. And it's Rick saying, I'm going to need you to take your opinions and put them way up inside your butthole. When I saw that meme, I went ballistic with laughter, and I saved it immediately. I've been using it every chance I get. I just love that meme so much, I've been using it a lot. Just because of how funny I think it is. Alright. No! No Meryl's! That's what I want to see. Well, technically yes and no. I want to see the shiny, but I do want to see Numel, so half and half, I guess. Alright. More Numels. Also, do you like my font choice? I use Papyrus as my font. It just makes me laugh. No, go away! Alright, oh wow. Okay, there we go. I was about to say, like, where's the encounters? So yes, hey Salamence, I don't think you know this story, but a few years ago when I was playing Pokemon Emerald Emulator, I was just looking around for a Ralts, and I could not find one for the life of me. But the thing I did find was a shiny Lotad. I couldn't believe when I found it. I swear, I was not using HEs. I legitimately found a shiny Lotad. With almost fresh odds, mind you. Sadly, after I beat the champion, my game erased itself for some reason, and I lost it. I mean, I know I would have been able to transfer it to my regular games anyway because it was an emulator, but it would have been a nice, like, trophy to have. Just as, like, memories, and I really like Shiny Lucario. I got a shiny hunt for Lotad again someday so I can actually reclaim him. Like, I think that's what I'm going to do after I shiny hunt Heracross in Pokemon X and Y. Try to get my shiny Lotad back. Yeah, ripped Lotad, but he was a valuable member to my team, and he served his purpose. Just like Mr. Meeseeks. But you know what? Lotad will forever live in our hearts. To be fair, Lotad, or I guess Ludicolo, did go out with a bang. He took out the Wallace's last Pokemons. So, he at least went out and helped me beat the champion when no one else could. Oh, I can't remember what I nicknamed it though. I always nickname my team when I play Pokemon, but I can't remember what I nicknamed Lotad. I'll think about it and see if it comes back. Alright. Numa! So, what's your guys' favorite shiny Pokemon? Well, just throwing that out there. I'm pretty sure I know Shiny Silvalley's favorite Pokemon. Shiny Silvally, but if that's not your favorite, what is? If it is, what's your, like, second favorite? For me, my favorite shiny Pokemon, it's either Shiny Aegislash or Shiny Lotad. Go away! Yeah, because duh. But that's fair. I can get how you have so many shinies that you like, you can't decide a favorite. So I'm just going to say that Silvally is your favorite shiny Pokemon, and you can deal with it. No! Meryl, I like you and all. You're a valuable competitive member on my team, but I already have a shiny Azumarill on my moon version. I don't need you here. Once again, I like you, but eh. Alright, see ya, Silvally. You'll be right back. Alright. Alright, we just passed the 100 mark. I just noticed that, so we're getting up there. No! I already told you! You're cool and all, but I don't want to see you. Look, it's not you, it's me. That I don't want to see you. At least in your shiny form. Because I want to see shiny Numel. Wow. Also, I've heard people like ever since I've been starting my Emerald Let's Play, I've actually been looking into the Hoenn region and how people think of it. I've noticed that people really don't like the music because of the repeated use of French horns, and I don't know why, but I really like French horns. Like, I think it suits well for what Hoenn is. Like, I know it's honestly, if any region should have French horns, it should be Kalos, but I don't know. I just feel like it suits it for some reason. It's just one of those feelings that you feel like it's strong, but you just don't know why. I'm sure some of you get what I mean. But, yeah, I think the instruments that are usually in Hoenn's music fit really well, and I really like the music. Like, Gen 3 is the only region I can say I don't hate any of the music. I either am okay with it or really like it. Like, even my favorite generation, Sinnoh, I can think of one track there that I don't like, and that would be Pastoria City. For the gym in Pastoria City, like how it's supposed to be like this wrestling gym, I don't really think the music fits it well. Like, I get that it doesn't have to go along with its gym, but I'm not a big fan of Pastoria's theme. Like, other than that, I love every track in Gen 4, but I don't really hate any track in Gen 3. Oh, and also, a question for all of you. If I'm able to pull up my, Shiny Numel, and you guys like these streams, do you think I should do some more Emerald Shiny Hunting streams? And if so, what should I hunt for next? Because I kind of like this. It's really relaxing. It's nice to talk to all of you. And I just think it's fun. Like, shiny hunting is just simple. You just walk around till you find the thing you're looking for. But when you find it, you get that rush of adrenaline. And you make good company along the way. And it's relaxing. Helps reduce stress, because, like, when you were able to shiny hunt, you not got nothing better to do, you just might as well. That's probably the best thing about it. It's your choice. You do it because you want to do it, which, in real life, you don't really get that decision a lot. Sometimes you just gotta do things because you have to do them, like school, jobs, work. But with this, you just get choice in the matter. That's why I really like it. Like, shiny hunting, like I said earlier, I kind of have some anger issues, and ever since I've been shiny hunting, I've been slowly losing those anger issues. It's actually been doing me really good. And people say video games aren't good for your health. But, point aside, I really like it. Like, you get cool alternate art Pokemon that not everyone has. Like, obviously, shiny hunting has been made easier and easier every generation ever since Gen 2, but still, it's kind of nice to get that adrenaline rush when you finally get what you're looking for. Especially since some of those hunts can take days, weeks, months, and in some cases even years if you're that determined. There's one guy even said for a shiny Natsu for 5 years in the Safari Zone, in Gen 3 no less. Now that's dedication. And he actually caught it. It didn't run away. He actually caught the shiny Natu he was looking for. So yeah, I think if I'm able to do this off and you guys like it, I think I might want to do more of these for different Pokemon. Of course, not for my last team member, because my last team member, let's just say I'm not going to get lucky like that one guy with his Natu. But, oh, excuse me. Jeez. But yeah, I'd be happy to do it like after I beat the game. Happy to hunt for more Pokemon. Possibly even get Lotad in this game instead of Moon. Well, actually, I don't think Lotad's in Moon. I mean Omega Ruby in that case, but still, same thing applies. Up. I said because that's kind of my normal reaction for encounters during my playthrough, and I haven't done that at all until now, so I guess I just kind of spun up. Derp. It's getting comfortable. So it looks like we now have 4 viewers, so thank you all for coming. It's really nice to have you all here. Ba, ba, ba. So another question for you guys. What's your guys' favorite generation and music of that generation? Since I just brought up Hoenn music, what's your guys' favorite generation? What's your guys' favorite generation of music for Pokemon? I just said my favorite generation is Generation 4, and my favorite generation music is Generation 3. What about for the rest of you? Go away, Meryl. Ah, excuse me. Ah. Yeah, Numel's what I want to see. Alright. Alright. Alright, more encounters. Yeah, like, the beginning of the stream was a little slow on encounters for some reason, but things are really starting to speed up. Alright. So, Salamas, what have you been up to lately? More new moves. Oh crap! Oh, sorry, Numel. Ah, dang it. Oh, well that slowed things down. I just noticed that my pointer, it's in the middle of the screen. I just noticed my little arrow was there. That's kind of embarrassing. I didn't think that was gonna show up. Oh, no, not Pokemon. Book it! Oh wow, we're almost at the 1 hour marker already. Jeez. Hmm. Weird. No! Oh. I accidentally pressed the back button on my shiny counters when I counted on normal. My bad. So yeah, we're actually at 133 counters right now, not 132. Alright. Make sure to press the right one instead so I don't actually pull the counter down. Oh. No, I gotta find someone to bring to the stream sometime. I like to actually talk, so I have someone to talk to. Like, of course, I have the chat here, but it'd be nice to have someone in here in person. Like maybe my brother or one of my friends. I think that'd be pretty cool to do sometime. No. Yuck. Meryl. I said no! Go away! I don't want to see you. I'm afraid of you. Afraid you're gonna be shiny. Eh. Oh, almost forgot to press the counter. Oh, bow, 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 bow. No! Go away, Meryl. I want to see you. What did I just say? No Meryls. Never Meryls. Ooh, the AC just turned on. I like it nice and cold. Right. So what Pokemon do you prefer its normal form as opposed to its shiny form? Like, I'm not asking like your least favorite shiny, but what Pokemon do you prefer in its regular form to its shiny? For me, it would be Leafeon. Because I don't like Leaf. I mean, I do like Leafy on Shiny. The cell change, but it's a good cell change. But I just think the lighter, like paler color fits it better, as opposed to like slightly tan color that Shiny has. It's just my personal preference. Rocco. I guess you guys are wondering, Rocco is the name of my pet iguana. That's where I got his nickname from, because the Trico Lion is like, it's more of a gecko, but my gecko, I do have a gecko, but it's a female, and starters are really female, so I was gonna name my gecko if it was female, and I was gonna name my iguana if it was male, so deal with it. And once again, Meryl, go the heck away. You is what I want, not the Meryl, not the Peekaboo. Man, Peekaboo, do you remember when that was a thing? Almost at the 1 hour mark. It's 8:56 where I am. No! Go away! Oh, that's perfectly fine. If you have art to do, then you have art to do, but thanks for coming back. So yeah, so you can just like do your art as the stream just goes on. Like, if you don't want, you don't have to type comments if you don't want to. Right now we are 151 counters in. I think that's what it says. Weird. Was that 130? Huh. Weird. I know if I'm pressing the right button to go up. Hold on, let me check something. Yep, 152. So we are at 152 encounters for Shiny Numel so far. And we are about 1 hour into the stream so far, so I'm going to go on for another hour and then I'm going to end things. So yeah, things have been going really well for this stream. I really like, so I think I'm just gonna keep streaming this until I find it, because I really want Shiny Numel for my team. More encounters, more I say. Right. So I think like one thing I'm gonna do after the stream is try to find a good background for this, cause the black background is just boring. So I think I'm gonna try and like find a website that has backgrounds specifically for like OBS streams, so I can have something like more than just infinite blackness. Boo, boo. No! Meryl, how many times have I said to go away? Go find another route to hang out in. This is a volcanic area. What's a water type even doing here? Next to a freaking volcano. It makes sense for Newell to be here as a fire type. He's at home here, but there's no water around this place. Don't know how you're even surviving. No, 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 no. Also, one thing I'm gonna do after this stream, if we don't find it, is that I'm gonna try and find a TM for false swipe so I can actually weaken the shiny, because I am actually very over leveled for this point in the game. Like, not too over leveled, like, I'm almost at the 30s, and the gym leader's highest level Pokemon, the third one, is 26, so I'm a little over leveled, so gotta try and find a TM for false swipe so when I do find the shiny, I don't kill it. Because if I kill it after so long of trying to find it, I'm just gonna stop living. Hands down. No! Nope. Also, one thing, I have a bunch of encounters under my belt, like from grinding and just speeding up the game. So I'm not starting with fresh odds, but these are the encounters here are just like the encounters for when I started this. Not my entire counters overall, but I don't think those have too much with playing things. How much could I've really encountered? Honestly, I don't even think I'm in the thousands. Maybe I guess a guess would be like in the 500s, maybe a little more than that, but that's about all I can say. Also, another thing I should do is find a way to get some music in the background, because although the Hoenn music, like I said, I think is good, not everyone just wants to hear the same thing repeatedly, so I gotta find a way to get a music soundtrack going in here. So that's gonna be one of my priorities when this is over. Like, I want to make sure this is like my streams are good as they can be, because I like making people happy by entertaining them. I just want to make it so like people can watch this and just have fun no matter what. No! Meryl, I said no! How many times? Oh. Well, thanks for the advice, Silvally. That actually really helps. So yeah, I think I just gotta get YouTube playlist. I can just mute this and just have a music playlist through YouTube. So yeah, not right now because that's really gonna slow things down, and I don't really want to have to do that while people are watching. But the next stream, I think I'm gonna stream again tomorrow. I'm definitely gonna do that. Mhm. That's really good, Salamence. Wow, 165. Jeez. Good on you. I might just like go on YouTube and look up like a generic like Pokemon playlist. Like I do have a place of my own, but I honestly think there's like just like a few Pokemon songs, and yeah, there is definitely a lot of variety in it. But I think that people that come onto a Pokemon stream, they want to hear things related to Pokemon. So I want to just try and keep it to Pokemon music. No. Oh, wow, we're almost at 200 counters already. And we're only a little above an hour into the stream. That's good progress. So what's your guys' favorite like Pokemon music? Mine would probably be Wally's theme. I think that's a really good like like just I think that's just a good theme to get you like pumped up and stuff. I really like Wally's theme. Well, if you can't name your exact favorite, like what generation has your favorite music? Like, Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3? Like which generation is your favorite if you like can't name a exact one? For me it would be Gen 4. Yeah, Salmons, you know where it's at. Yeah, Gen 4 buddies right here. That's fair, Silvally. That's very fair. Like, my favorite Gen 4 theme would definitely be Cynthia's theme. Gen 7 also has some really good music, and Gen 3 is also very good. Like, I think the only, music I don't like in Generation is Generation 1. Like, it just felt bland. Like, I know the Game Boy has limitations, the Pokemon already was, like, a really data heavy game, but even in the remakes, Fire and Leaf Green, where they had more things to do, like you fixed it, but they really just didn't. I even Fire and Leaf Green, I still find the music to be pretty bland. Like it's not bad music, but it's not music you'd hear me listen to unless I was playing the game. Yeah, Mount Cornet and Turn Force are also good. Well, it's just my personal taste. Like, I didn't grow up with Gen 1. I grew up with Gen 4 and Coliseum and XD. Like I said, I don't hate Gen 1. Like, I still do like the music there, and I love the remixes of it in Gen 7, and it just, it just doesn't click with me. Although, the champion theme for the original Pokemon was really good. Although also, for There is actually one thing that rivals Wally's theme for me. That would be Red's theme from Heart Gold and Soul Silver. That's an amazing theme. Red's theme. Meryl! No! Bad! Okay, that's it. I have told you how many times to leave me alone! I do agree it's overrated. It does, like, overshadow some music that I do think should get more praise, but I still like it. Yeah. I'll teach you to step on my grill, Meryl! Now I'm killing every Meryl I see. Gonna try and decrease the population. I know that slows things down, but who knows, could help. Yes, I love the gym leader theme. What does that mean? IMOOFC? What? No. Well, you guys know what time it is. What? How did it live? Well, you know what? It still died. That's all that matters. Oh, okay. Yeah. So yeah, like it's really nice to hear other people's opinions, like see what you're just being this hard on yourself. So as I was saying, it's nice to hear other people's opinions because it's always nice to hear what people think, what their tastes are. Oh, that's good, Salamence. That's good you figured that out. Because, yeah, I always like to, put my streams onto YouTube when I'm done with them. Just so the people that miss them can see them if they want to. There we go. Now that's what I want to see. Numels. So, a lot of people would say that Numel's not that good of a choice for Pokemon Emerald, since there's a lot of water types, but the thing is, when it's not water types, Camerupt is actually pretty good. Because, there's there's also a lot of grass types, rock types, electric types. Despite that it's a 4 times weakness to water, just don't put it in with water and put it in with everything else, and it'll go fine. And I was originally going to have Trapinch as my 16 member, but the thing is, I've used Trapinch so much. Every time I play Gen 3 or Mega Ruby, I always use Trapinch. So I figured to shake things up this time and use something a little different that I still love. It's valid, don't you dare say what it is. No! You stupid Pika Blue! Gah! You're really just asking for it. Yeah, how many fire types are there in Gen 3? Okay, with the exception of Torchic, because of course there's going to be at least one fire type per generation. Let's see. There's Torkoal, Camerupt, Torkoal, That's actually all I can think of. Torkoal and Camerupt. Is there any other fire types, or are people just really just forgetting that Gen 3 has a lack of fire types? And I do not count Primal Groudon as that was technically Gen 6. Not what am I saying? That is Gen 6. So yeah. Oh yeah, Magcargo. Right. Like, Diamond Pearl has one less fire type than that. Oh wait. Okay, yeah, Gen 4 doesn't have only 2 fire types, but at least they're good fire types. Like, Magcargo sucks, and Torkoal also suck. Camerupt and Blaziken are pretty much the only usable fire types. While Ponyta and Chimchar are actually really good fire types. And plus, in Platinum, you get a lot more fire types. While in Emerald and Ruby and Sapphire, they pretty much have the same amount. While with Diamond Pearl, yeah, there's only 2, but in Platinum, you got a lot more. So technically, Gen 4 has more fire types. So it's actually very contradicting. Like, people gotta get their facts straight. Because, like, even though Magcargo and Camerupt both have a quad weakness to fire, to water, I mean not fire, to water, Magcargo is so slow, and it's based on physical defense with most of its weaknesses are special, with like the exception of ground, which it also has a 4 times weakness to. No, I'm not gonna waste time. I'm gonna be a bigger person. And heck, how many fire types did Gen 2 have? Actually, no, I shouldn't be asking that. Never mind. I accidentally thought of thinking like brand new fire types, but not fire types in total. So forget I said that. But yeah, rip. Wow, this is I'm gonna stop killing these things. More come in. I did this to myself. This is what I wanted. Because one fire type I can name off the bat in that's in Platinum is Houndour. And Houndour is, well, the Houndoom line to be more specific, but the Houndoom line is really good. They're really good fire types. Especially since the physical special split happened. Like, honestly, I think every Pokemon, with the exception of Sceptile, benefited from the physical special split. Because, like, they were either benefited or they didn't really care. It didn't affect them at all. With, once again, the exception of my poor Sceptile. Because it can learn barely any special moves, yet special attack is better than its physical attack. Like, my setup for a competitive Sceptile would be, Dragon Pulse, Leaf Storm, Giga Drain, and Dragon Pulse. Wait, did I say Dragon Pulse? Dragon Pulse, Leaf Storm, Mega Giga Drain, and what was the last move I taught it? I don't know, can't seem to remember. I'll have to think about that. I know it was something else. Yeah, I'm gonna have to think about that. Because I guess the one I have on my head, but no, not anymore. Weird. Oh, I accidentally took my headset off. Oops. Oh wow, we just passed 200 encounters. I just noticed that, so yeah, we're definitely making progress at least. So what would be your favorite generation in terms of like just playing it? For me, Gen 4, I'm biased because it was my first ever like Pokemon game I played. Well, because it wasn't really mine, like I didn't play it all that much, but I still love it. Because Diamond was my brother's and he let me play it sometime. Like, my first actual game that I completed was Coliseum. But the first game I actually played was Diamond. And the first Pokemon game I owned was White. So, Gen 4 and 3 and 5 have a special place in my heart, but I gotta go with Gen 4. I played it so many times that I don't even know how many times I've replayed Pokemon Diamond. And yeah, I probably should get Platinum because I do know that Platinum is infinitely better than Diamond and Pearl because of all the features and Pokemon it has, but still, I still love Diamond, and I love, like, honestly, there really isn't a Pokemon generation I hate. Like, despite its many flaws, I still love playing Gen 1 on my Virtual Console on my 3DS. I don't. And plus, some of the glitches are actually pretty fun. And I haven't played Gen 2 all that much, mainly just Heart Gold and Soul Silver, but they're coming to the Virtual Console, so I'm going to get time to actually play the entire game myself. But from what I have played from the original Gen 2, I liked it. And obviously, like Gen 3, because I'm doing a playthrough of it. And Gen 5, I put over 600 hours in Pokemon White. That's probably the most time I put into a game ever. Like, I think there's over 660 hours. And Gen 6, XY were slow games and they virtually had no after game, but luckily that's when I started doing competitive battling and pretty much just taught me the basics. And I love Gen 7. Shiny hunting is really fun there. The story was really fun. I just wish there had been a little more of an after game because, yeah, there's the Ultra Beast, but that's pretty much it unless you're a Shiny Hunter and Competitive Battler, which it's nowhere near the issues that X and Y had. X and Y virtually had no after game unless you were a Shiny Hunter Competitive Battler. Because, like, there's the Battle Mansion and the Pokedex / Shiny Charms. That's it. But I'm happy with all Pokemon games. There's not one I hate. That I've played, at least. Like, I heard there are bad Pokemon games. Like, I heard Hey You Pikachu is like a mixed bad towards people. Like, people that like it usually treat it as like a guilty pleasure. And then I heard it's kind of goofy and fun, but I've heard there's also a lot of problems with it. And I heard there's basically just some kind of Pokemon Tetris attack, which basically just, well, it's a rip off of Tetris attack. That simple. And I'm confident to say that pretty much every Nintendo game has its own version of Tetris attack. Excuse me. Getting a little tired. But there's only about like 35 minutes left of the stream, so yeah, I can make it. I just realized I haven't been using the running shoes. I just realized I could make things a little faster by using the running shoes, but I haven't been doing that. I mean, things have been going well without them, but still. Heck, I even think the change of trainers facing towards you when you're running with your running shoes, and more likely Pokemon encounters when you're using running shoes didn't even come until Gen 3, no, Gen 4. So I don't even think that would have made a difference. Uh, nope. Yeah, I remember to use my running shoes. Like I said, I don't think the change of more Pokemon coming if you use them have changed, but it still feels like it makes things faster. Ah, we went for so long without seeing one of you. Looks like that chain was broken. Yep. No. Yeah, I like the wild Pokemon battle theme for this game. Makes it seem all like epic and stuff when it's really not. Oh, my doggo's barking. Not sure if you can hear him, but yeah, Valley knows where it's at. Like, honestly, I really like scenes that have epic music, but they're just kind of anticlimactic. I find that to be really funny. Like, epic battle. A wild Pokemon has just engaged you. What will you do? Book it! Bow, 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 bow. Like, I don't think that they changed it up for the ORAS version. Like, I feel like they should just remix it because I know it's definitely not the same. Look, I should try to find a remix version of this. Yeah, I think that'd be really cool to hear. Dang, my dogs are going off. Not sure if you guys can hear them, but they're going wild. Nope. So what kind of are you drawing, Silvally? Like, I'm curious about that. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's really neat. I'm actually kind of a drawer myself. I have to send you some of my pictures. Like, I'm not really good at drawing original things, but when it comes to, like, I don't trace. I'm just gonna get that out there. Like, I look at pictures of the characters and I draw them, and I also color them. So I have to send you some of my work. Like, I draw things like from like anime, Steven Universe, Sonic, Go Away Meryl. Like, if you want me to send you like some of my stuff, then I'd be happy to. I haven't. Wait, is Jordan her name? I thought her name was Maya. Or Maya, however you pronounce it. Oh, wait, no, you're talking about that one person during the live stream. Oh, yep, I'm sorry. Oh, Jordan's Gakoga. I didn't know that. Okay, yeah, I'll have to ask her for some of her arts. So, yeah, I always, like, my uncle is actually an artist in Florida himself. He actually auctions off his art. And I actually, get this, He actually made me an alligator machete. So yeah. So yeah, after the stream, I'll definitely be sure to send you some of my work. Oh, that's perfectly fine. Like, Sonic is my favorite game series of all time. Sonic the Hedgehog 2006 was the first game I ever played. And don't make any jokes about that. I don't care what the internet says about that game. I love it. It's my favorite game of all time. 2017! So yeah, like, I also love Sonic, so draw all the Sonic you want to. So yeah, I'll definitely make sure to ask Koga if I can see some of her art. Quiet, Salamence! Salamence, now I actually will hurt you. Well, I'll be sure to check that out, Silvally. So yeah, I was just kidding. I'm not gonna hurt you, but it just pains me that the internet hates that game so much. Like, yeah, I will not lie. It has problems and glitches, but the thing is, at least from my experience, I only find the glitches when I actually try to find the glitches. Cause other than that, the game just runs perfectly for me. Like, and as for the load times, I don't really mind long load times. I really don't. I usually get lost in my imagination most of the time when I play games like that. Just like pass on, like Sonic 06. It's not a game I would play just to, like, to play. Like, I do want to do a let's play of that if I'm able to like get a capture card for my PS3. But I would like to let's play that game. Like Sonic 06, I just kind of get lost and just play and just naturally have fun. So I really don't mind the long load time since I'm not really paying attention anyway. Oh, she did 2 your emotes? That's really cool. Oh, that Skitty one's really cute. And Silver is my favorite Sonic character of all time. Oh! Ooh, I accidentally attacked it. I was pressing the Z button so much. Ah, crap. Sorry, Numal. Oh, that's true! It doesn't! Wait. Oh, if it gets critical, though. Like, do I risk to pursue it and chances at criticals? Like, after this stream, I'm gonna find a TM for False Swipe. Because I know Growow can learn that. Well, the thing is, remember, Numal's part ground type, meaning that the damage balances it out, so it just affects him normally. Like, I'll use Absorb against a regular Numal and see how that works. Because, like, if it doesn't get below half of its health, then I think I'm good to go on that. since, yeah. But, okay, let's see how much damage Absorb does right now. Let's see how much this does. Ugh! Yeah, I'm gonna go find False Swipe after this. Yeah, and, well, Absorb only has 20 power, 30 with Stab. Jeez. So, yeah, I'm gonna find a TM for False Swipe after this. Actually, I think you can get it very easily at this point of the game, so that shouldn't be too bad. So yeah, once the stream's over, I'm gonna find a TM for False Swipe and teach it to Grovyle, so not that big of a deal. And if I do find it during this stream somehow, if I'm magically lucky, I got Screech here. If I use Screech 3 times, it'll lower its defense to the max, which should make it pretty easy to catch. Because Numel doesn't really have that low of a catch rate. Actually, I think you can get False Swipe in the game corner. Like, if I remember correctly, you either get False Swipe at, like, the weird house with that trap guy, or you can get at the casino. It's one of those two. Right. Because, like, with everything else in my team, the only thing that could actually, like, cause status condition would be, Crobat with his Supersonic, with her Supersonic. But I won't risk Numel KOing itself. Go away, Meryl. Meryl, what did I just say? Really? 3 times in a row? What's Meryl's percentage here? If I remember correctly, I think it's 60-40, so I guess it shouldn't be that big a surprise. There we go, that's what I want to see. You go in circles now. Wee. Meryl, no! Oh, ooh, that was a close one. Oh, huh. Hmm, 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 hmm. No wonder if there's a way to find exactly how many encounters you've had during your journey. Like, without actually having to, like, dig into the code and stuff. We have to see if I can actually find that out. Like, trainer ID or something. Like, who knows? Nothing's impossible. So that way I can actually get, like, a definitive number on the counter for every encounter I've had during my, Let's Play. Just to see how much I've done. Run. No, Meryl. I just said no. Nope. Numals. More numals. Nope. Not what I'm looking for. I was just checking something real quick. Almost to 300 encounters. Oh. So I think we're gonna get up to 300 encounters and then we're gonna end the stream. I think that sounds good. Ooh, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright, I accidentally hit the back button of my encounters. Let me fix that real quick. Alright, there we go. That's all fixed. Okay. Alright, 10 more encounters and then I'm gonna end the stream. Alright, 3 more encounters, guys. 1. That's not it. 2. Nope. And now, the 300th encounter and the last encounter of tonight's stream. Are we gonna get the shiny Numel? Let's see. And nope. Well, I think despite my fail today, you can only get better from here. So, I want to thank you all for coming. It means a lot to me that you all came to watch me shiny hunt. I'm going to do the same stream tomorrow, exact same time. I hope you'll be there again. So, go check out Salamence and Shiny Silvally. They both do live streams on Pokemon stuff. And I hope to see you all here tomorrow. I wish you all a good night. Goodbye.